Well, hey Jemma, I'm Caroline Below, and your doctor gave me your file to look over, and I just wanted to take a few minutes and introduce myself to you and kind of find out a little bit more about you and what's been going on with you. But first off, I'm a social worker here at St. Jude, and I've worked here for the past 5 years, and I've also been a patient here before, so I kind of know how it feels to be sitting on the other side of the table. But really my job just involves a lot of talking to patients, finding out what's going on with them and helping them understand this whole experience is going to be crazy, and especially at 15 and life is going to change a little bit, but we're here to help you get through that and help you make some certain changes.
Okay.
But, I mean, I know a lot of people, when I first heard the word cancer, I mean, it freaked me out. I wouldn't say it barely at all because I lost my dad when I was 7 from cancer, so that really scared me. And but the truth is anyone can get cancer. You'll see babies here that have it, kids and teenagers like yourself. But I know personally it's a really scary time, and so basically I just want to hang out with you for a few minutes and just get to know a little bit about you, about school, about your life, about what's going on, and really how you feel about all this, and if there's anything I can do to help you in this time, then I'll be glad to do that for you. But first off, I just want to explain a little bit. When it's me and you in this room, that's what it is. It's me and you. We're not, anything you tell me, I'm not going to tell anybody, your parents, unless you tell me that you're going to hurt yourself or harm others. That's the only reason I can tell. But other than that, it's just us and these closed walls. But, so Jimmy, I mean, just tell me a few things about you, about your school, and about your friends and family and social life.
Well, I am a cheerleader in high school, and I have a boyfriend who's on the baseball team. We've been dating for 8 months, and it's going good. Until I found out that I had cancer, and I've just been really freaked out about it because I don't know anybody that has had cancer.
You don't know anyone that's ever had it?
Mm-mm.
None of your family or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, when did you find out about your diagnosis?
About a month ago.
About a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you find out?
Well, I'd just been noticing that I wasn't acting like myself or anything, so Mom took me to the doctor, and they took blood, and my white blood count was low, so they kind of...
So they did some tests and all that scary stuff, and you realized that... How did you feel when you first heard that word cancer, and they told you had it, and they're sending you to St. Jude? That had to be scary.
I know. I thought my life was over. I didn't know what I was going to do afterwards.
Yeah. I know for me, that's personally how I felt, because I was 18 when I was diagnosed, and I had a knot in my neck, and I don't know, I just knew something wasn't right, especially like I hear cancer and I just think death from my dad when I was little, and it turned out after a few months, I did some tests, I had Hodgkin's, and I did 3 months of chemo, and I did my radiation here at St. Jude. And, that was 8 years ago, and everything has been great. Life has changed definitely for the better for me. And I want to make, we're trying our best to make, this is a bad situation, but it could be worse, and we're going to make it the best we can for you. But how did your parents react when they found out?
They still freak out about it. They don't know what to do because they think the same thing everybody else does when they hear cancer, that you're going to die or whatever, you know. So
have you met with, your treatment plan, and have you talked to your doctors yet? Do you kind of know what to expect at all?
Not really.
What is the number one thing you're worried about with treatment?
I'm just worried about like losing my hair and not feeling great, and I heard when you go through chemo you throw up all the time, and
I know, that was a huge thing for me because no teenage girl wants to lose their hair, and my huge thing was I didn't want people to know I was sick because then they're going to feel sorry for you and give you a special treatment. But there were definitely things that I could do for myself. I got a wig, and for the most part people didn't even know unless I told them that I was in treatment, and I felt pretty good, and there were certain things like diet and exercise that helped even more. But really here at St. Jude I've met still friends to this day. I have 2 best friends that had the exact same treatment as I did, and that's another thing. I'll be glad that I can kind of set you up with some other patients that you might have some things in common with and help you get through this crazy time. But Like, as far as, what do you like to do and just in life, in school?
I like to dance and like stuff, and with cheerleading, I enjoy that, and I love to go shopping and love to watch
All
football.
the typical fun teenage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 15, so you must be ready to get your driver's license and
Yeah,
hit the road.
I'm excited about
Yeah.
that. Hopefully.
Hopefully. No negative words. We're going to keep it positive here. And,
I know.
And you've met your doctors, and
Yes.
do you feel comfortable with them, or is there anything?
I do feel comfortable with my doctors.
And you know, if there's anything that you don't feel comfortable telling them, you can tell me. And
Mhm.
if you would like me, I can relay it to them only if with your permission. And also there are plenty of really cool things at St. Jude. Like, if you do happen to have to miss school for treatment, we've got school here at the hospital that you'll keep up with all your work, so you're not gonna be behind a grade or anything. And we've got just fun projects and different things to do. But overall, have you thought about college or the future?
I really want to go to LSU because that's where my brother goes, and he has tons of fun there
Yeah,
and stuff. So
LSU football.
yes, huge fans.
Huge fan. Have you been to any games lately?
Not recently because the season just started
Right.
and stuff.
Well, it's
But
definitely crazy down there.
I know.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. But that's another thing. Like, you have to focus on the future. Don't let this. It is an illness, but it's not your life. It doesn't say cancer defines Jemma. Their life will go on, and I'm here to help you with that. And that's kind of just what I wanted to do with this first meeting, is to sit here and let you know. Do you have any questions for me, or?
No, I want to be able to talk about it with my family and my friends and everything, and they
Right.
they don't want to talk about it because they think that it's like
It's
the
scary
most-
for them.
Right.
Right. And I think that'll help you a lot here, is having people that are going through the same thing with you that you can talk to freely about it. And, you know, it just became kind of normal for me, like, oh, when's your chemo? And they would tell me about it, and that's just how it was, how life became. But I think you'll find it's going to get easier every day you're here, and, you know, you can always come knock on my door, and I'll be here for you. So just feel free to stop by and pop your head in, and I will keep up with you. I think they have me twice a week to come meet with you. So, but if you need me any time between that, just call me or leave me a message or just stop by and I'll be here for you. But it was nice to meet you, Jemma,
You
and
too.
I will see you soon.
Okay.